Alright, today we will be going over my entire tiny PS1 collection and choosing all the ones that I need to get rid of and choosing all the ones to keep. It's gonna be a fun day. And I got a little help here to, help go through stuff, obviously. Alright, let's start with Riven, the sequel to Myst. This is a keeper for now. I need to, well, this is going to go in the to test pile, because I need to test it and see if I actually enjoy it. But it is in flawless shape, and it is complete. So I do look forward to trying it just to see if it's my type of thing. Hopefully it's complete, because it has a little spindle there that seems to be missing a disc, but I don't think it was supposed to have 4 unless I... Wait, it's supposed to have 5. What the heck? Hold on. Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I got them all. It just has an extra spot. Starting off with almost scared me. Oh shit, where did that go? PS1 games are scary to mess with. I'm always scared I'll break them. Alright, so that is a to test to see if I like it, but for now, keep it. Now, this is going to go in the same stack. It's in decent shape. It is Rugrats, the Studio Tour. It's in mostly good shape aside from that disgusting sticker residue on there, but being a PS1 game, I could probably clean that off with some alcohol and whatnot later. But that's going to go with Riven for now. Alright, here is the Roswell Conspiracy, the Aliens, Myths, and Legends game. It is complete and actually very clean aside from a little bit of sticker residue. So this is going to go in that same stack because I have not played it yet, and I don't want to keep stuff that I don't enjoy, so I'm going to test those and enjoy, see if they're my type of thing. A lot of this is stuff I got for really cheap in mixed slots, so that's why I haven't played some of it. Here is Rascal, and another one that needs to go in that stack because I haven't played it myself. It looks pretty fun, and it's in very fair shape as far as I can tell. Yeah. Wow, yeah, that's very clean. Okay, cool. So that's one I need to play. Here we have Peter Pan and Disney's Return to Neverland. Now, that's going to go in the same stack, actually. It's an odd start because I knew there was a bunch of these that are like automatic get rid of whatnot, and then there's a couple that are just automatic keeps, but so far we're just sticking to the same. Here's another one I need to play. Unfortunately, my PS1 stuff I just really haven't gotten around to because I bought it all in lots, and then I ended up moving way too many times, and now I'm finally somewhat settled down. Just now getting around to catching up on some games. This is disgusting. Okay. So, this one I definitely want to check out. It's Parasite Eve 1. Wait. Oh, this is why I'm going through my old collection, because, something like this, for instance. Hold on, let me show you the correct part first. Okay, so it does have Parasite Eve Disc 2. See, Disc 2. However, unless there's a disc under this, we're missing something. Oh, beautiful, there's a disc there. So this is all complete, and it has a bonus thing on the front there that I have to show you. So here's Disc 1. That's freaking awesome. Alright. That makes me want to keep this just because of what's on that front page that, come on, close there, thank you. Makes me want to keep it just because this comes with a little demo disc. I thought I got ripped off, but no, that's just a bonus. So, wait, not... Actually, it's not a demo disc, it's a soundtrack. Or, no? No, it's a demo disc, it just calls it a CD. Does that mean soundtrack? No. It's old times. Old times. They said funny things back then. Because on here it says there is Xenogears playable, so that obviously means demo. Bushido Blade 2 is on here, but as a movie, and so is Brave Fencer Musashi is on here as a movie. FF8 is on here as a movie, and that's all it shows. So, honestly, I'll probably end up doing a video where I'm actually going through all of these to test them, because right now I'm not putting any gameplay on screen for that reason, and because PS3, well, it's hard to capture footage on PS3, and that's how I play my PS1, so I need to look into catching footage for that. Otherwise I'm just going to set my webcam in front of a TV and it's going to look awful. I'd rather do that if I had a CRT TV, then it could look awful in a good way. Now, here's a mild disappointment, because we have Star Ocean 2, which I would love to not have because I have the Switch version, but I unfortunately bought this before that was announced, so I spent a little too much for this, and I'm just now realizing it doesn't have the manual. But I spent a little too much for it, so I feel obligated to keep it for now, just in case it goes back up in price a little bit one day. Otherwise, it'll just be part of the PS1 collection, so, or Star Ocean collection, I guess, because I have the PSP game as well, and I could get that on Switch instead too, so I might just have a Star Ocean wall. Why not? So for now, like, I have played that game on the Switch, not the PS1 version, and I loved it. I'm going to keep it for now just because of those reasons, and I'm not even going to worry about testing it. Or, well, I might test it to make sure it works, but I won't test it to play it. Now, here we have Duke Nukem Time to Kill. I have actually not played hardly any Duke Nukem games at all. The main one I have played is Forever. Unfortunately, that came out when I was still a teenager, and at the time I was getting into the 360 a lot and shooter games even, because I was trying to fit in with all those losers. But I tried to get into shooter games. I ended up buying the Duke Nukem Forever Collector's Edition just because I thought it seemed kind of like my type. It seemed really terrible and dumb and awful humor. I thought it would be fun. It was a cheap mess, and to this day I don't really have that collector's edition anymore, so I kind of just threw all that money away. I'm much more careful about collector's editions now. I mainly buy them on sale or for JRPGs, so I know they're not a waste. But I do know the old games are good, or supposed to be. I hope this is one of them, because I do like really dumb, like, old school FPS games. I just not so into them nowadays. Oh, also, it's one of those that has some cheat codes in it, which I will keep because that's just so cool, and that's like lost art. Yeah, it's got an invincibility code in here. It has enable level select all weapon. Yeah, that's some good stuff. So it's so old and barely legible, but wow. Yeah, either way though, that's history. And I'm keeping those even though they look gross. Yeah, I haven't been looking at these conditions. I should. But that's part of the testing part. Okay, so that one actually looks pretty decent. And I definitely want to play that pretty soon just to see. That would be an easy one to decide to keep or not. Now, here we have Lilo and Stitch, which I'm already thinking I will get rid of. It's missing the back cover. Has a nasty sticker on it. It's got scratches on the case. It has an OK disc. So this goes in a new stack for testing to play to see if I want it in the future, but I'm obviously getting rid of this copy because I need a better one. I deserve a better one. Yeah, this is my reason for doing this. I'm trying to slim down the collection, and, well, I want to only have games I enjoy playing for one, but I also want to only have stuff that is in good shape. I don't want low quality, I don't want incomplete stuff. If it's disc, cartridge don't matter as much. But here's Demolition Racer. This one looks beautiful, actually. It's flawless on a game that I don't really have any feelings for yet. So this is going to go in the to play pile to see if it's worth keeping, but god, that case is clean. This is good too. Okay. Yeah. So that one I look forward to trying soon. Now here we have Iron and Blood, the D&D game. I thought it had a different name. The dark side of 3D fighting. This is probably one that I'll get rid of, maybe, unless it ends up actually being fun, but I'm not a fighting game guy, usually, so I'll at least try it out. I love the aesthetic, and I honestly kept it because I thought it was a Diablo-style game, but it sure is not. It is a fighting game, apparently, so that one I have to play soon. Alright, here's one I'm getting rid of immediately. Pac-Man World. Case is destroyed. I own this on PS5 now because they're remaking them now and it's awesome, so I'm going to own them all in that way instead, and I'm just going to get rid of the old versions because I'd rather play them on modern anyway. But even if I can't tell, this looks okay, but I'll sell that. It should sell pretty quick probably. Alright, so we got 4 stacks here. 2 that are mostly sell and 2 mostly keep. Okay, here we have Tetris Plus. This is pristine. I'm gonna keep it for sure, but I also want to play it some because I haven't played this Tetris version ever, so I'm curious. I'll put that in the checkout stack. Alright, here is one that is probably an automatic giveaway or sell. This is Midway Arcade Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 1. Now, nothing against any Atari games, they're just, you can play them on anything really, and I mean, which ones even come with this? We've got Battlezone, Asteroids, Tempest, Centipede, Super Breakout, and something I can't read. Missile Command. Yeah, all of those are playable on other consoles easily, so I'd rather get rid of this. The case is disgusting. I'd rather have the money. The disc is fine, so at least it will sell. So that is a sell. And then we got another this is Williams Arcade Greatest Hits. Very similar sort of thing. There's 6 games on it. Defender, Bubbles, Defender 2, Joust, Robotron, and Sinistar. Unfortunately, 2 of those sound pretty intriguing. The case is pretty nasty. Okay, I'm a bit torn on this one. I kind of want to test Bubbles and Sinistar, so I may put that in the to play pile, but I'm probably getting rid of it because it is gross. But if those 2 games are fun and not available on other things, I'll find a way to re-obtain it in better condition. Alright, here is Hexen. This is another FPS game, I think, which I need to put some time into and see if it clicks with me or not. The case is not good, so I'm probably going to look for other ways of owning this. I actually think it exists on 64, so I might try that, but then again, the PS1 copy is probably more playable and just better, so I'll do research into it, but I'll at least put it in the play stack for now. Alright, then we have Automatic Keep. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. No, it's not an original case. The artwork and everything else is, though, as far as I can tell. Yeah, at least I think it is. Well, the artwork might not be legit. I can't really tell on that, but I know it seems like it. Because it does have the actual pull-out thing there. Oh yeah, I think it is photocopy paper. Either way, it looks really good for not being official. And I also got it for a very, very good deal, so it's okay. Oh shit, now I won't go back in. Great. There we go. Just slide on. Although, that being said, I have not tested the disc yet. I really should. I have other ways of playing this game, like I have it on PS4, so I'll probably play it that way when I play it through again. And I also need to get this nasty sticker stuff off, or just get a new case, but I'm keeping this game. I love this game. This game means a lot to me. I've beaten it many times, but I know for a fact that I've at least 100%ed it once doing both of the playthroughs back in... Yeah, I love this game. It's automatic keep. Now, here's Digimon World 3, another keeper. It is super clean, it's not common, it's a franchise that I really love because Pokemon sucks now, so I had to find something. And Digimon just keeps getting better and better, and I would like to go back and check out some of the old ones they had. Oh, my cat. My cat's so helpful. But yeah, this is number 3, and then we got number 1 coming up, I think. I don't know which one's better, and I know I'm missing 2, so I've got to find a way to get that one day. But I love Digimon, so I figured why not? Now, we got Legend of Dragoon. I need to test and play this one. This is most likely a keeper. It's in great shape for the most part. And yeah, I really want to play this. I've heard good things, and I love, anything RPG, so can't wait. This is gonna go in the key. Well, it's a keeper, but I'm also needing to play it. I need a 5th stack. There. Now I got a 5th stack for that and Digimon, because I know I'm keeping it, but I still want to play it and check it out soon. Alright, we're getting near the end here. We got Shadow Man, another first-person shooter, I think. Or third-person adventure game, maybe, actually. That means I need to test this out and see what it really is. I know it exists on 64 as well, I think. Just in case. But the condition is pretty good, so I may not need an alternative. Case has some issues, but I'm going to get some alcohol and just rub all of them. This is going to go in the to play and see if I like it stack. Then we got Speed Punks. Now, I've already played this one a little bit. It's just a basic kart racer. It's a good time. The characters look stupid. It's great. I recommend it. I'm going to put this in the keeper. Now, we got Test Drive Off-Road 2. I need to test this one. It's probably a keeper unless it just handles terribly or whatever. The case has a crack on it, but it's not that bad. I've seen worse. Everything else seems fine. So this is to test and play and see if I like it. Alright, here we have Tarzan. This is a keeper. It does have sticker residue I need to do something about. But I don't even know if I like that game too much. I just know I love Tarzan, and I want it for nostalgia reasons, but I'm still putting in the stack to play and see if I actually enjoy it. It's going to go with the Digimon game because I know I'm keeping it, but I still want to play it. And then we have Darkstone. This is an actual Diablo-style game, top-down, dungeon crawler, action hack and slash. Great game, very underrated, super cheap. My condition is okay, but since it is cheap, I may find a replacement one day because it does have a crack there. Other than that, though, it's very clean. So that is a keeper for sure. I just may upgrade the case one day. Here we have Digimon World 1. So obviously keeper, and very clean, super clean. Yeah, so we're gonna test that out and play it, see if I actually enjoy it one day. Sooner rather than later. I'm gonna do all this very, very quick over the next couple months, hopefully. Here we have Lego Racers 1. I mean, PS1. Because it exists on other consoles. I have it on 64, or I had it. I think I may have sold it. But great condition as far as I can tell. Doing this in the morning before the sun comes out makes it difficult because my lighting in here sucks. I don't have a light in my living room, unfortunately. So I'll have to figure out better lighting in here soon. But this one's a keeper. It's a great game. It's as good as Mario Kart 64 in my opinion. It's just lesser known. Now we have Lucky Luke. I don't know much about this, so I'm going to have to put in the test and see if I like it pile. It's in great condition though. So, what is it? It looks like a third-person adventure game. Yeah. Third-person cowboy adventure game. Cool. So, maybe I'll enjoy it, maybe not. Here's an automatic keeper. North by Northwest is the sequel to the Lost Vikings on SNES and Genesis, I think. I think it was on both. But this obviously is, I want to say it's the only way to get the sequel is on PS1, but I could be wrong. Either way, they're just fun 2D platformer puzzle games where you get to control multiple Vikings to do different things with each one. It's a great time. It's like, I'm not a puzzle guy usually, but these are so fun. So 100% keeping. Now we are down to the last of it here. We have the Bombing Islands. I feel obligated to keep this because I'm on my way to buy it one day. It was really cheap. It's in mostly good shape. I just need to put some time into it and see if I actually enjoy it. So that's going to go into the play pile. Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. Keeping this for now. It's another, I want to say it's a Diablo style. Yeah, it looks like it. So it's definitely one I need to put time into it, and I want to see if they've remade it yet. I know they've been remastering some of the Legacy of Kain games. So if this one's been remastered, I'm getting rid of it. So this is going to go in the to play probably keep pile, but questionable. Now, here's Beyblade. It was recommended to me by someone, so I really want to get rid of it because of who that person was, but it also has a mess up here, so I'll probably get rid of it because of that too. And I'll still test and play it, see if it's worth playing, so I can see if I want to get a replacement copy one day, but I'm probably getting rid of it, and yeah. Army Men 3D. I would love to keep this one. I still want to check it out, play it some, but it seems like a good time. It's a lost art. You don't get Army Men games anymore. They were a lot of fun on the 64, and most of the PS1 games are the same, I think. So that's probably a keeper. I still want to play it some, so it's going in that more maybe pile. Now we have Army Men Sargent Heroes 2. Gonna go in the same stack as well. It's very clean though. If I do enjoy it, it has a mild crack on the front there, but not too big. And then we have the Divide Enemies Within. I don't know much about this game, so it's going to go into the test play, see if I want to keep it pile. It's in decent shape though, so that's something. And then we have Sargent Heroes 1. That's going to go in that one stack as well with the other two. I most likely will keep it. It's in good shape. It has cheat codes inside here, so I love that. Actually, I think that's what that is. Wait, what? They used a whole piece of paper just to type out, like, that. But, alright. And then we got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. This is going to go in the sell pile. Because I'm going to get the new version of it. The case is broken. That's cool. So yeah, I don't want this anymore. Even though the new version did get rid of some of the stuff that 4 had, I can always get it again in the future with a better case. If I want it for that reason. Until then, it's going away. And then we got bonus. This is not a PS1 game. It is Dreamcast, but I only have one Dreamcast game, so I'm going to show it. This is the next Tetris Online Edition. It's very clean, and I'm gonna keep it for that reason for now, because my Dreamcast needs to be repaired, and then I would like to also start buying more Dreamcast games before long. But I'd love to at least play this one just to see. So that is keeping for now. Which means out of all of that, the only ones I'm 100% keeping, this tiny stack. Others are all subject to go elsewhere. Well, for the most part. That second stack is also pretty for sure. Yeah, these are also most likely keepers, but still gotta check them out. Either way, that is all my games for now, and until next time, hope you all have a great day.